Hey, hello there, great people. So, how's all you good folks tonight, huh? Well, I guess I'm doing all right. Last week I've been very sick. Couldn't hardly eat food or even drink. I could drink, and I kind of eat now. So, yeah, I must have lost about 15 pounds. The hard way, anyway. Well, one person who came and left. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh, I just wish I could eat food again. And earlier today, I was trying to freeze some Hawaiian punch with a glass, and I spilled that in the freezer like an idiot. I got to clean that up. Yeah, I'm just not using my brain, I guess. I'm just not using my brain today. Yeah, I had to clean the freezer a little bit. And yeah, yeah, sometimes things like that do happen. Yeah, things like that happen sometimes. Yeah, just no fun. No, it's not really fun, no. Yeah, since all that snow dumped on the ground, now I gotta wash my car again and get all that salt off. That's another $10 down the drain. $10 I can't afford. Yep, $10 I can't afford. Yeah, yeah, that's what kind of stinks. Yeah, spending money you can't afford. Yeah, with 309 a gallon of gas, yeah, that's where it is. That's how much it costs to fill up my car in the state of Minnesota, in my town anyway. Yeah, I just hope this year is better for me. I hope this year is better for almost everybody. So far this year, it's been kind of rough. Yeah, trying to save money and stuff. It just gets rough after a while. Trying hard to save money, but it's just not easy anymore. With those food prices, you got to watch what you buy. Watch what you buy, and hopefully they keep the food safe. You never know; they might slide some things by those food companies. Yeah, I've worked in places where it's just dirty and greasy and disgusting, and yeah, might as well might as well have the filthy animals all in the wild work over there, or the supervisors. Yeah, yeah, filthy animals. They don't follow rules. Yeah, they don't follow rules. Oh, oh, yeah. I just, I just hope things go well for you good folks out there. I just hope they do. I really do. Yeah, I hope things go well for good folks. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Make sure everything's all right. Seems to be, I guess. Let's see. See if everything's all right. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. I was just checking. I was checking, and the echo came out, and everything's all right. Yeah. Welcome to the room, whoever you are. If you have something to say, you're welcome to. Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind being alone either, but talking to a friend is okay too. Whichever way people want to do it, that's up to them. Yeah. Whichever way people want to do it. Yeah. Whichever way. Oh, I guess the person left. That's all right. Thanks for stopping by anyway. Thank you. Nice of you, really. Very nice of you to stop by. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice of you to stop by. Hmm. Oh, boy. Yeah. For me, I hope this year is better. I hope it is. I really hope it's better. We'll just have to see. That's all we can do is see, huh? Yeah. See if things are better. Yeah. Yeah. I just hope so. I really do. I really, really do. Yeah. Yeah. I just. Oh man, just been losing all that weight from being sick. It's just no fun. Couldn't swallow anything. Couldn't eat anything. Yeah. Yeah. I'm bouncing back, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm kind of drinking water. And last week, if I'd have drank water, it would have came out. Came out the same place it came in, but it isn't now. So, yes, for you trolls, you're not happy, but that's okay. People like us are happy. You know, most of us are happy, and the trolls are very unhappy. Yeah, yeah. I've had problems with trolls in the past month or two, but well, hopefully the trolls will go away. But we'll see. I'd be prepared for the trolls. Yeah, I'm always prepared for trolls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This internet stuff is just, yeah, mostly good people, some bad. Yeah, mostly good and some bad. Ow. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I have my snapping ankle to take care of. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh man. Yep. Yep. It's going to be an interesting year this year. Yep. It'll be a lot of people meeting together in certain places, seeing what's happening. Yeah. I just hope people are happy and having a good time. Cross my fingers for that. Cross my fingers. Yeah. Oh, well, hello there, Stu Padasso. That's the first time you've ever been on. What's happening? Anything interesting? Anything interesting tonight? Huh? Yeah. I always welcome new people to come. I know it's your first time. I've never seen you before. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you're. Oh, look at different live streams. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, there's plenty of those. Plenty of people. There's going to be more of them all the time. Yeah, I had to move to a different time slot because the midnight special was beating me bad, so I went someplace else. Yeah. What is my channel about? It's a variety channel. Just a variety of things, talking on live, traveling to towns, showing my collections, you know. But the traveling part, I right now don't have any money, so I got to do the food reviews, and I got to plan on different shows to do, which isn't really easy. It's not that easy to do, you know. And I do my characters, you know. You got to do different things, and then you got to do the edit button. Very, you know, it's hard to do. Very hard to do, Stu. Yeah, Very hard to do. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure, Stu. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing this talk thing for, I think, about, what, 6 years. Yeah. Yeah. I have had excuse me. I've had my ups and downs, but even the downs are all right. Sometimes I'll talk with nobody on the air, and that's okay with me because I can talk to myself too. So, yeah. Yeah, too many YouTubers, they give up too easy. Yeah, because I've seen good YouTube shows give up and bad YouTube shows just keep on going. Yep. I've seen it both ways. And the bad ones, I got to give them more credit. At least they're trying. They keep their bad shows going, and then they keep going and going and going and going. Yeah, yeah. That's what the bad YouTube shows do. Yeah. What kind of collector? I just collect a variety of things. Like in the background, that's my um, TV tray that's made out of steel from like way back in the 50s. I paid like $9 for it at the thrift shop, and they usually go for $50 to $75 on eBay for one of those. 50 to $75. Yeah, and sometimes when I have money and go to the thrift shops, I watch for bargains. I watch for stuff that it usually costs more on the internet, and I try to grab it. You don't see it very often anymore. Sometimes I'll buy interesting books on the ultimate clearance rack and I'll read them. Yeah, you buy a book for $1 or $2. It beats spending what, $20, $30 for a book. Yeah, it beats spending $20 to $30 for a book. Buy one for $1. I'm just not much into ebook reading myself, so I'd rather do it the old-fashioned way. Buy a book from the thrift shop, bring it home, and read it. I'd rather do it that way. Sometimes when I go to the laundromat, I'll like bring a book to read or something. Yeah, I'd rather do that than like read ebooks over my phone and stuff like that. This phone is like too small for me to read anyway. Yeah, that's too small for me to read. Yeah, I'm not into texting because then you gotta type with your hands, and I'd rather do it by voice myself. Maybe some people sing, excuse me. Maybe some people save their voice for singing in the future or something. I don't know. I'm just more into singing than texting. So then I'll collect old CDs of music I like to play on my car CD system. Cars from way back. Oh, my favorite books. Well, let's see. I like the Connie Hawkins and Martin Luther King Jr. books I bought, but unfortunately, it got left behind in Wadena. So now that's in the garbage can because I got sick and I couldn't figure out what to bring at the time. And yeah, oh well, things got gone. But yeah, yeah, I bought a Pete Rose book for $1.50. Bought a John Walsh book, $1.50. Teresa Lazary. Yeah, I know you're a blank account. I can tell. Snapple. Okay, but you want to drink some Snapple? Go ahead. Drink your Snapple if you want. It's fine. Yeah, I just collect things like for a personal hobby, and I had those collected some old race cars of Richard Petty a while back from General Mills Cheerios, and I still have those. You know, yeah, they don't have toy prizes inside cereals anymore. I noticed that. Yeah, so I was gambling on it may be valuable, and Well, they may or may not be. Never know. The collector's world is very unpredictable. Collecting coins, though, you're kind of safe. Yeah. Yeah. Collecting coins are kind of safe. Yeah. 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 Oh, I just hope this will be a good year for every good person out there. I just hope so. Well, for me, thus far, it's been a slow year. Piled up bills unexpectedly. But what can you do? You got to pay the bills. Bills are important to pay, otherwise, it's old bottle caps. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, yeah, old bottle caps. Yeah, yeah. I remember years ago was at Jenny Linden Elementary School for the fun of it, so I can get in the Star and Tribune. They collected 1 million bottle caps over like 6, 7 years. They had a bunch of kids in school bring bottle caps. Then they collected 1 million just so they can get in the Star and Tribune newspaper. Yeah, nowadays it would be a big deal, but back then, being in the paper, I mean, even in the back page where you didn't have to pay for an ad, that was a big deal. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the old Jenny Lind School got torn down in the 80s, and it's rebuilt to a new school. So, yeah, that's the time when I went to Bohannon Park and saw the drinking fountain that's been there for years, and finally they took it out. The old rusty thing that the water tasted like dog crap. Yeah, it was old Mississippi River water. Yeah, yeah. They must have thrown away the old fountain. Of course, they don't put things in museums like they should. It's Minneapolis, they just throw things away and don't care. Yeah, that's the way it is in Minneapolis. Yeah, and I'm not going to drive my car down there neither because, yeah, too much crime, way too much crime. With a car like mine, they would steal it for parts. Plus, they'll steal it for joyride when they step on it and fly down the road. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy in Minneapolis. Crazy, crazy, I'll tell you. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, bottle cap collection, that is interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's worth tons of money someday. I'm sure some of them are. Oh yes, some are. Yeah, of course. Yeah, some are. Yeah, yeah. There's always something to collect out there for people. Yeah, always something to collect. Yeah, yeah. It's always. Boy. Oh wow. 1800s from Europe. That's worth some money. 1800s from Europe. Yeah. Yeah, 1800s. Yeah, yeah. Did you collect them like from Germany or France or something, or let's see, Belgium? Yeah, that's another interesting country, and Italy's interesting. A lot of interesting European countries. Yeah, my ancestors used to live in Europe, but yeah, the way my funds are, I can't even hardly travel by car. Yeah. Oh, mostly Germany? Oh, yes. Yeah, I've talked to a lot of people from Germany through the internet. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. German caps. Yeah. Ah, that's great. Yeah. You go back to the days of let's see. Yeah, the German monarchs. Yeah, they had monarchs back then, of course. Yeah. Oh, the Kaisers. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, German history goes way back. Goes way back. Yeah. 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 Who knows? Maybe you'll click something, get something for practically nothing that's worth a lot of money. I hope you can get that. Yeah. Sometimes it happens to people. I know people that bought stuff for next to nothing and then it's worth a lot of money. I've known some people like that before. Yeah. Yeah, I've known some people like that before. They get real lucky. And people like us, we never get lucky. Yeah. Yeah. People like us, we never get lucky. Yes, I do. Yeah, city of Mankato. Yeah, in northern United States. Yeah, south. I'm like south of the cities of Minneapolis, St. Paul, in the state we call Minnesota. So, what country are you from, Stu? It must be Italy or let's see, Belgium, France. Uh, let's see, England, Scotland, Ireland, something. Eh. Um, Sweden, Finland. Hmm. Oh, you're from Alaska. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's part of the United States. Once owned by Russia, but yeah. So the United States purchased it for only $6 million. Hmm. Russia's begging to get Alaska back. Yeah, yeah, $6 million for the whole state of Alaska. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, it's a good. So, so part of Alaska do you come from? Juneau or Fairbanks um, or some small town like out in the Klondike or something? Yeah, 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 yeah. Alaska is a very interesting state. Yeah, all that wilderness and yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, near Fairbanks. Oh, yeah, where the cold is. Say, oh yeah, I guess I could check on the internet, but does it still get cold in Fairbanks, or did you have a warm season like we did in Minnesota? Because we only had like two blizzards all winter long where I lived. Yeah, that's it, only two blizzards. Usually we have about 8 to 10. Yeah, we had so few blizzards. That's not even funny. And the shoveling was so easy, even a 3-year-old child could do it. And I used to live in this town of Wadena. Uh, oh yeah, okay, yeah. So it did get cold there still and a lot of snow. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Last 2, 3 winters. Let's see, what is it? 25, 24, 23. The last 2 years of let's see, last 2 years of winters we didn't get much snow. I think the other 2 winters um, we got a lot. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Mm. Lots of snow and some years, and now, now it's just oh, let's just hope global warming isn't real. So cross my fingers on that one. Yeah, and so even if there isn't, I think weather patterns do change in certain areas because of air pollution. So somehow we'll have to cut down on air pollution because all that smoke goes up in the air and people burn whatever they want. And yeah, that smoke will do strange things to the weather. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Hmm. Smoke will do strange things to the weather. Yeah. Oh, man. Excuse me. Glad I can drink water again, thank goodness. Like last week, I could even drink water. Yeah. I just hope I can eat tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, my exercises have paid off. At least when you have less weight, you can climb hills easier. Yeah, at least with less weight, you can climb hills easier, much easier, yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, man. Oh, oh, man. Yeah. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I guess there's more people coming in. That's good. Welcome there, new people, as long as you're nice. Yeah, I guess they left. Yeah, they come and go all the time. Just like a bus depot at a train station. Yeah, bus depot at a train station. Come and go, come and go. Yeah. People just like to come and go. Yeah. Yeah, people just like to come and go all the time. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh man. Hello everybody. How are you tonight? Oh, aboard. There you go. Yeah, all aboard. Go ride the train. Yeah. Yeah, I should do that sometime. Go ride a train. Yeah, I'll have to look somewhere and put it on YouTube, having me ride on a vintage train. That'd be lots of fun. Yeah, I watched a show with my ex friends in Monaga. Watched the Silverton in Colorado. That sounds like a fun train to ride. Yeah, the old Silverton from the 1860s. Yeah, yeah, it's popular for tourists riding on those old-fashioned trains. Yeah, 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 using old steam, the old steam engine. Yeah, burn the wood on the stove. Yeah, or burn coal. Yeah, of course, back then they didn't know that it's not good to be near a coal fire. Yeah, yeah, back then they didn't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, boy. Ow. Ooh. Yeah, my ankle hurts sometimes. Yeah, my ankle hurts sometimes. Yeah, yeah. It's old age, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, older I get, the more I forget. The older I get, the more I forget. That's the way I am. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm an old, forgetful man at times. Sometimes I just forget things. I just gotta keep my memory alive. Yeah, gotta keep it alive. That's what I gotta do. Keep my memory alive. Yeah, just keep it going. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Keep my memory going. Yeah, yeah. I just Yeah, sometimes I do. Yeah. Sometimes I do get forgetful at things. Can't help it. So I got to keep my memory going. So I don't want to end up like my mother and get Alzheimer's disease, So I always got to keep the brain active. That's the key. See, that's what experts say. Keep the brain active. So that's what I do. Keep my brain active if I can. Yeah. And I do lots of reading and stuff like that and play lots of word games with other people and try to keep the memory going. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. That's what happened to my late mother at 73 years old. Got Alzheimer's for like 5 years. And then one day her brain went right back to infancy. And after that, that was it. Yeah. 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 The guy across the room was telling me that he saw them take my mom out of the room in a blanket and put it on the cart and took it away. Yeah. He kept asking about my sister. He says, "Oh, your sister sure is pretty. The one that's younger than you." I said, "My sister's 2 years older than me." "She is? Oh, she can't be." "Yes, she is." "Oh, she's very pretty." Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. He had to break his heart and say she was married. Yeah. Had to break his heart. Yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah. This has been fun tonight. I'm having a lot of fun tonight. I am. Yeah. Lots of fun. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully I can somehow do things this year. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice to do things this year. Yeah. Yeah. I do some singing. Yeah. But I'm a very bad singer. I can't play guitar at all. Yeah. I can't play guitar at all. Yeah. My singing isn't that good because as time goes by, you lose your voice. Yeah, your voice changes as you get older. And yeah, as you noticed, a lot of times when you watch YouTube videos, if you're like an older person like I am, your favorite singers from the 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s, they sing back then like really good. Then in concert, as long as they don't use auto tune or or lip sync, a lot of times they'll sound terrible. But you know what? I'd rather pay admission to watch them sing naturally than have them have auto tune and all that garbage. I'd rather have them sing natural. At least they're trying, even if it's not good anymore. At least they're trying. You know, I mean, yeah. The only thing a person can do is just imagine them back in time. They were singing very good. That's all you can do. Yeah. But then a lot of those bands, though, they'll get replacements. And sometimes, you know, the key people that get replaced, I'm not going to pay to see that band. Sometimes I might have a favorite guitarist or like a favorite drummer or something, and they're not there anymore. So, yeah, yeah, just like Yes, one of my favorite bands when they got rid of Bill Bruford, you know, I couldn't pay to watch the concert anymore because Bill Bruford is an outstanding drummer, one of the best there ever was and is. Yeah. Yeah. And then later on, he sang for King Crimson, and I've listened to King Crimson lately. I hope I can pick up some CDs because I like King Crimson. Hmm. Yeah, because of Bill Bruford's style of drumming. Then you got Keith Moon of The Who as a drummer. Well, guitarists too. They're outstanding on The Who too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes if you're a CD collector like I am, yeah, you can go to the thrift shops, pick up the greatest hits for like $1. Yeah, it beats copying. It beats copying music out of YouTube and copying out of those big corporate music producers, because if a person gets caught, you got to pay them royalties. You don't want to pay royalties to Adderley or something, or Bruno Mars, because then your money will be gone forever. You know, your money will be gone forever, guaranteed. Yeah, your money will be gone forever. And then it's some. Although, yeah, 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 you see very few people nowadays. They're because I know in the beginning, people used to copy music from other singers and stuff and put it on their channel. But after a while, the music industry caught on because they noticed that a lot of that good music that radio stations back when I was a kid didn't play, they were getting a lot of views. And I thought to myself, with the corporate music industry, what took you so long? That's what I thought to myself. What took you so long to figure it out? Yeah, it took them a long time. Now they're catching on. Yeah. A lot of those old shows too. They've been putting some of the full episodes on YouTube, because they're not really getting any money selling it through, Best Buy or Walmart or Target or Amazon or whatever. They're not selling through there anymore. So they're just thinking, you know what? We can't sell it for $16.95 for a bunch of seasons on it. We might as well just put it on YouTube and get advertisement dollars. Better than nothing. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times they just put on clips, though. A lot of times they just put on clips. Yeah. Yeah. But then there's some YouTubers, they have old movies they put on too. And yeah, as long as it's checkmarked through a corporate thing, they'll put on some real old movies that nobody saw back then, and then they'll get a cult following for it. Yeah. Yeah, I used to like that. Well, not when I was a kid, but as I got older, I did like the show. Yeah. Yeah, it was well written and stuff. And, it was edgy. It was controversial at the time, you know. Yeah. Yeah, they were like number one in the Nielsen ratings for like many years. But once Jean Stapleton, they had her died, then the show went downhill after that, because Jean Stapleton was an outstanding actress. Yeah, yeah, very talented actress. She could, in real life, Stapleton was an outstanding singer on Broadway, but on the show, they made her like she's a singer who sang like a banshee and stuff. Yeah, they made her sing like a banshee. So, yeah, but once they had her die off because she wanted to quit, and oh yeah, she was getting jobs elsewhere anyway, so had offers, you know, offers. I don't know for more money or not. I haven't really seriously looked, but yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a very successful show. Yeah. Until I think 83 or 4 or something. Oh yeah, I read about Carroll O'Connor. He got into arguments with Norman Lear over pay, because I think he was getting was at $250,000, but he wanted more money. Yeah, yeah, they were always arguing. They say, he was always arguing over more pay all the time. Yeah, a lot of actors and actresses, they didn't make near the money Carol O'Connor did. No, just like those two actors from New York Undercover. Oh, was it 250,000? I don't know how they do it. Is it per episode or per season? I don't know. I know New York Undercover, they were like getting 20,000 a piece. They were going to leave the show, and the producer told them, "Here's $20,000 each for you. Take it or leave it." They took it and stayed. That was smart. They did, because after that, when the show went off the air, they didn't get that good of jobs anymore. Yeah, because sometimes you can get the jobs and sometimes you can't. You know, it's a funny business. It's a funny business in the entertainment industry and the acting industry. It's a funny business. You know, very funny business. Yeah, 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 yeah. Back when I was a kid, though, I didn't do much of anything because our family hardly had any money, so we did a lot of television watching instead. I got beat up by kids often in the neighborhoods. Yeah. Oh yeah. When I was a kid, I got beat up often in the neighborhood, so I just stayed in and watched TV and cop a fantasy. Especially when I watched the Brady Bunch and the Partridge Family. Yeah, especially when I watched the Partridge Family, I saw Susan Day, and I say to myself, I wish she was my girlfriend. Yeah, I had a crush on Susan Day. Yeah, yeah, the one who played Lori Partridge. Yeah, yeah, she was the most successful one of all of them. Got on a show called Law and Order. I never watched it, but very successful show. Yeah, yeah, she made the moolah. Yeah, she made the moolah. Yeah, but nowadays you have all those reality shows on there now, so a lot of competition for TV and money. Yeah, yeah, and then you got the internet too, like us now. Yeah, yeah, you got a lot of these clowns on the internet. If it wasn't for the internet, they wouldn't be famous at all. They'd be lucky if they get a public access channel. And back then, people pay a lot of money to be on public access, but 99% of people would ignore it. Yeah, 99% would ignore the public access channel. Yeah, but some people would pay a lot of money doing what we do now for a price of a camera and price of the internet, whatever it's a phone, laptop, or desktop, like I have. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Anybody, almost anybody can talk it. Yeah, that's what's strange about it now. Yeah, hmm. That's what's strange about it now. Things are just so different. Hmm. Yeah, it's just so different. Things are just so different now with all that internet stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. First time I ever saw an internet computer was like 1995 when my brother and his girlfriend, they lived together. They bought a computer for, was it 2,000 bucks? Yeah, and the computer isn't a fraction as good as they are now. Paying $2,000 for their desktop internets, and they weren't that good back then. But in the early 2000s, they got better. Prices went down to, was it 400 or 500? No, four to $600, and yeah, nowadays they're very low prices. Of course, everybody wants phones and laptops, but me, I like a desktop. I like a desktop, and I know there's some people, they'll look at their bank history on the internet in public. I don't do that in public. Yeah, I don't go out in the bad neighborhoods with a phone. That's asking for it. That's kind of asking for it. Yeah, so I stay out of the bad neighborhoods, especially when you got a phone. Yeah, of course I'll take my phone now in case I do my walking exercises and some big dog comes. I can call law enforcement and have them take care of them. Yeah, that's what I do now. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do now. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. Ow. Ooh. Oh, in Minnesota. Yeah. Yes, you can, but I think they check your criminal record very carefully in Minnesota, you know. And of course, they don't let certain people carry firearms, no. But yeah, it's got to be concealed in Minnesota. But there's some states where you could have it in a like open holster, like some of them down south and stuff. You know, you can have it in an open holster. Every state's different in their laws, you know. Yeah, that's the thing when you travel to when anybody travels to a different state, you know, look online of certain laws, you know, like if people are into their, you know, on their white smoke or gummies or whatever, you know, check and make sure the state isn't against the law in certain states, because in certain states, a person can end up in prison, you know, even if they have the wrapper or something. Yeah, so person's got to be careful. Yeah, person's got to be very careful. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when it comes to laws, you know, Minnesota has so many laws, it's not funny. So, yeah, Minnesota, they have so many fines for things. Yeah, they love to give out fines in Minnesota. Yeah, they love to give out fines. Fine you heavy, even if you throw gum wrapper on the ground. That's a heavy fine. Yeah. So a person's not, say if they have a cold in their nose like I do and they walk around, I bring a shopping bag with me so when they blow my nose, I can throw in the bag because I'm not going to throw it in my pocket. I mean, that's disgusting. I've seen people do that. Ugh, that defeats the purpose. To me, that defeats the purpose. See, my own mother used to say, just bring the germs. Brings their germs to somebody else. Yeah, brings their germs to somebody else. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this. Am I having a beer? No. I don't drink beer myself. No. No, I did drink some kinky cocktails. I used to for a little bit, but that's the trouble is if I get drunk and I get up in the morning, I get those hangovers that could be up to 8 hours. It hurts my head. See, it hurts my head really bad. It's like uh, it's like someone taking a hammer and just nailing your head with it. You know, that's what it feels like. Feels like my head is pounding hard. Yeah. And the last time I really got drunk is when I had screwdrivers and blackberry brandy at this at separate times at the bar with my father. Yeah, I got really drunk. My father was buying me the drinks that night. Yeah, because my father in Williston, North Dakota, we stopped at the Best Western. It was hooked up to a bar. I mean, to the Best Western, to a lot of people, the Best Western's like a slightly above average hotel. It's nice. And then my father, that's a fancy place. He stopped over there, then my mother said, "Oh, Harold, that's a very expensive place." He says, "Oh, I know. I want to stay there. Oh, there's a bar. Hey, Randy, you want to come to the bar with me tonight? Celebrate things. Is that okay?" I said, "Sure. You invite me to the bar, Dad?" That's like, "Well, yeah. You always drive me home all the time, and always sober. I mean, you like to get drunk once in a while, right?" I said, "Sure." Yeah, I did, and drank the screwdrivers and blackberry brandy straight without eating, and I barfed half the night. My father slept, my mother got up, and my mother, she thought I was going to die. I felt like I was going to die. I mean, it was coming out this way. It felt like lighter fluid, all that blackberry brandy. I was feeling it. After that, I swore off that stuff. Yeah, I swore it off. Yeah, yeah, I just got sick of those hangovers. It just hurts my head. Yeah, very big. Yes. Yeah, barfing in the hotel toilet. Yeah, the Best Western. It's motel. Yeah, it's a motel. Yes. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and like the old saying goes in the old West, how they used to test how good alcohol is for proof. They used to like pour it on the rocks and set it on fire, and the better it burns, the better the alcohol. That's how alcohol was tested in the old West from back in the 1800s. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that's how they tested alcohol. Yeah, that tells you something right there. Yeah, 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 yeah. I do stay away from it because a lot of people they died from cirrhosis of the liver. It is bad for the liver and stuff. So, luckily for me, I haven't had much money to drink, so I got lucky there. My father, he'd drink until he'd stumble and fall all over the place. That was until he was like, oh, let's see, 61, 62 years old. Then he went to the doctor, and the doctor finally told him, "You better stop drinking, Harold, because if you don't stop drinking, you're going to die." So he quit. Well, it was hard on him. Yeah, it was hard on him, I'll tell you. Yeah, very hard on him, yeah. Very hard. Yeah. Yeah, it was too bad it ruined my father's health. Yeah. Yeah. When I see beer gardens and parades, I stay away from it. Yeah. The only thing I do, I'll do a gummy once a week. That's about it now. Once a week, and that's it. And I just stay home all the time. I don't drive. No driving for me. I'd rather be sober. Yeah, I'd rather be sober most of the time. Yeah, because it's much better. Much better to be sober. Much better. Yeah, yeah, much better. Yeah, yeah, I'm just having such a great time tonight. I've been this happy for so long. Yeah, I haven't been this happy for so long. Yeah, it's been so great. Yeah, so great. Yeah. Oh my. I don't know. Usually it can come from one person to probably up to 5 or 6, maybe 10, but most of the time I have like one person. But that's okay. It's okay because YouTube is my hobby. It's my hobby, Stu. Yeah, I'd rather talk to one person than funny trolls. So I've been attacked by trolls before, and I know how to handle them. Yeah, I'm the troll destroyer. So yeah, I just have fun with trolls. Yeah, I just have fun. But what the trolls do? No, they just do what they want, say what they want, and then I take care of them. Then they're gone. You know, they try to scare you, but you can't be scared of trolls. Never be scared of a troll. Yeah, right? Never be scared of a troll. Never be scared of a troll. Because remember, trolls are cowards. They're cowards. They won't say things to your face. No. Anybody can talk tough behind a keyboard. But when it comes to the face, that's different. Yeah, law enforcement, they see everything now. Yeah, they can see you anywhere on this darn phone when you have Google direction. Even if you take off Google direction, they can still find you through the telephone towers. I mean, the cell phone towers. They can still find you through the cell phone towers. Yeah. Even if they can't find you, or me, or anybody else. Yeah, there you go. Hammer the trolls. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 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 I just get rid of them. I just get rid of them. I mean, yeah, I've been on internet shows before, and they've been on mine, and yeah, some have offered me to be on their show. Some I just turned down. Some will turn down being on their shows. Yeah, especially ones that beg to be famous. I can't stand that. So many YouTube channels nowadays, they beg to be famous. It's not even funny. Some of the YouTube channels are good. If they beg for likes, I'll dislike and block them so I don't have to look at them anymore. And YouTube does a good job when you block the channel. They won't show it on your feed anymore. Google does a very good job on that. Yeah. Even though I disagree with some things Google says, their editor button is outstanding. Their editor button is outstanding. There's some good and some bad with Google and YouTube. Oh, I've been on Simian Jimmy, SIMIAN, Simian Jimmy. Yeah. Yeah, I've been on there before about 3 times. Yeah, if you type Simian Jimmy, he'll be on your Google. He'll be on your Google, and you can see his channel. No, that's like a variety show. Yeah, he mostly does comedy stuff. He's like a monkey and I'm like a horse, stuff like that. He likes monkeys. Yeah. No, it's not really a nature show. It's just a comedy show. Sometimes I'll have the depression chamber. He has like 100 he gets between 70 and about 130 people tuning in on his show. And I've been chat moderator sometimes. I'm not a very good one, but yeah. I mean, I've had other YouTube channels jealous of me, but that's fine. I relish jealousy. I relish the jealousy. He gave me a chance when I had 400 subscribers. He gave me a chance. And I've been on the smaller shows before, you know, and I've interviewed some people myself, you know, and yeah, yeah, I've interviewed some people myself, and some have interviewed me. For me, this is a hobby. It's a hobby. I don't have many hobbies. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I suppose I'm gonna go now, Stu. Thank you very much for stopping by my show. It's been a lot of fun. Hey, I'll be on tomorrow, hopefully by noon. I hope so. Okay.